We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime.
Cam Little's the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now, faking the give. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Like Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That was too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line.
Take right open.
Here we go, sir.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chilton. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Kobe Bryant, there to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready, more Power Rangers.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Red, 23. Soka, hot. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's out of... up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hot 70. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, lion. Done. This is done.
Lawrence going to give it to Chilton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chilton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
On first down, they'll go with Chilton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Hey.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
13, Luke. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Come on.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really, I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Go. Rip, 23. This one's on. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, run. This one's on.
Run over center now with Tootin, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, danger, time.
They'll run it here with Tootin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down by Randy Duncan. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go. Dirty. Hey, Soko, hot.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That is to Wiley, open on the left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hot.
Right side, caught by Wiley. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's Fant open right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Panther 60, Panther 19, Tiger 19, stop, go!
And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Open man, that is Bob.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Go. Son, son.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, Ginger, touch! Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and inches.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Hey, kill.
He'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hey, Lion. Take right open. Hey, we got to
Lawrence now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Lawrence. That'll be complete to 2. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 52 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Hey, run! Take right open. Son, it's on. Go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Hey. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Brian Cook, the safety, there to record the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about that overhead hit. Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
43-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
68.
And the Browns first down.
Hicks is the man in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. To the sideline, that is caught, but, oh, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete, 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback?
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Let's go. Hey, stick.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Ready? Get it. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now, faking the give. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down.
Viking 18. Get up.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Trayvon Walker in for his second sack of the night, number 6 on the year. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Ready.
Third and a long way to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
And that is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Here we go. Check.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On red. Hey, son, it's hot.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
He's tossed, outlined for 2. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Here comes third and 6.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
4 yards.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Hey, go!
Up the middle they go. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now here's Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 41-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Trying to start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings
18
elsewhere.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's fourth down.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the